Problem solvers. Military men and women are problem solvers.
Hundreds of soldiers sit, listen, and learn as representatives from the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, also known as TAPS, share information on suicide and programs that can help survivors following a suicide. Kim Ruwako, a featured speaker for the TAPS team, lost her husband to suicide and says personal stories help identify problems and remind soldiers that suicides are real.
Well, I think when you tell your personal story, it really allows the soldiers to identify with the person that you've lost, and it makes the problem of depression and anxiety and the stigma of suicide really real. And it puts it in a context that they can understand and helps them to realize that this is a problem that can happen to anybody. It could happen to them. It's not something that is out of the question for the soldiers next to them or even themselves.
Reaching out with personal experiences like suicide can have an impact on soldiers. And Sergeant First Class Robert Griffin says this is great training for those who might have to deal with losses now or in the future.
Oh, this is definitely great positive training because when it comes to dealing with soldiers and dealing with losses, you know, at some point in time, everybody has to deal with it. And we need to understand or be able to develop the means to explain and to deal with and help soldiers cope with it. So we need to be able to relate to one another and deal with those issues.
Sergeant Griffin also says soldiers need to know it's not a bad thing to ask for help, a concept TAPS representatives say is a focus point of training.
Seeking help is not a weakness, it's a strength. That they're so used to just pushing through physical and mental pain, it's stronger actually to ask for help. And I'm hoping that they can realize that asking for help is a strength, that you can get better, you can get back out into the field, back out into the battlefield, back in the cockpit after you seek help, deal with what's going on, and be stronger for it.